So there's so many wonderful entries for the Real Women of Philadelphia Challenge. What can I possibly do to get the judges' attention? I know, subliminal messaging. Hi, I'm Leanne DeBold from Wildwood, Missouri, and it's week 6 for the Real Women of Philadelphia Challenge. We're doing appetizers, and I have a wonderful one that is called my Perfect Party Minis. Now, it's going to showcase a little corn muffin. It's actually going to be like a little flat cake that we're going to use, and then we're going to put a wonderful secret sauce in there that, of course, uses our famous Philadelphia cream cheese, plus an array of other seasonings like Worcestershire hot sauce and Cajun seasoning, lemon juice, garlic salt, and then we're going to top that off with my fabulous fried okra. I don't know about you, but I love fried okra, so I wanted to make a really clever recipe this week using my favorite things, and I think I might just have to refer back to my recipe for my Perfect Party Minis. Let's see. Oh, that's right. I've got all my ingredients ready to go. So first we're going to start up with our little corn muffins. The first step to our Perfect Party Mini is we're going to create a little cornbread cake. So I'm just taking a regular old box of instant mix and prepare it as directed, which includes a 1/3 cup of milk and 1 egg. And you're just going to combine this with a fork because you just want it to be kind of mixed in real well. And then actually we're going to let it set for a little bit because we don't want it to be real runny because of what we're going to do with it. Okay, so my batter is really well mixed, so we're just going to set that aside for about 3 to 4 minutes and get our baking dish ready. So I have my cookie sheet and I've generously sprayed that with a non-sticking cooking spray. And I'm going to start taking my batter, and I just want really small scoops, almost like a small cookie size. And we're going to just place those in our pan. And then we're going to pop them into the oven at 400 degrees and cook those until they're golden brown. So we're going to start making my secret sauce. It's very tasty. You're going to start off with 8 ounces of Philadelphia cream cheese. Then you're going to add the juice of about 1/2 lemon or about 1 tablespoon of lemon juice if you don't have fresh lemon handy. And then, because we do want this to get a little bit loosened up, and we need about 1 tablespoon of Worcestershire sauce. Worcestershire sauce has such a great flavor to it. So we're going to toss that in. And then, of course, we need a little hot sauce. Depending on how spicy you like it, you can add more or less, but I'm going to do about a teaspoon or so. Well, you like a little kick. And then probably about 1/2 teaspoon of garlic salt. And then secret ingredient is our, whoops, I think we'd be better off just taking off that top. We can get that off. Because I want about 1 tablespoon of the Cajun seasoning. And I just go ahead and buy the pre-mixed kind at the store. So we're going to loosen this up and stir it up real well on low heat. And just keep stirring that up until it's all well mixed and really soft. And then we're going to come back with making our fried okra. Okay, so anytime we are frying food, we definitely want to have our apron on because you don't want to ruin a good outfit. But what we're going to do to make our fried okra, which growing up we had fried okra all the time because we actually grew it in our garden. But for today we're going to cheat and use some frozen cut fried okra because it's really not in season yet at my grocery store. But we're going to add 3/4 cup of cornmeal. We just put this in a resealable bag. Makes it really easy and quick cleanup. And then about 1/4 cup of flour, because I kind of like a mixture of cornmeal and flour. We like lots of salt at my house, so we're going to add probably about 1 tablespoon of salt. And this way you won't really have to season anything else. And then about 1 teaspoon of ground black pepper, just however much your family kind of likes your spices. So let's seal this up and mix all of our ingredients in here. super easy. And so we've got all of our batter all mixed up. We can add in our chopped okra. And now this is a frozen bag, but I've actually been thawing it. So you do want it thawed before you throw it into the fryer. Okay. Add those in there. Yummy. If you're not a fried okra fan before today, I think after you try my recipe, you will realize just how yummy fried okra can be. And so now all we have to do is just kind of mix our bag up until everything is well coated. Okra is one of those things that I like to boil, I like it pickled, but as far as I'm concerned, anything that you fry tastes awesome. So, alright, that looks really well coated, so let's step over to our oil mixture. We have our sauce still on the saucepan, and I'm just going to give it a little taste to make sure our flavors. Perfect. Nice kick to that. And our oil's ready. I put a little water in there to make sure it's ready. So we're going to carefully add in our okra. And try to make sure that most of your extra breadcrumbs go to the bottom of the bag, because you don't want a lot of just extra cornmeal mix just in your oil. And you really don't want to stir this up too terribly much. What you want to do is just put it in here and let it thoroughly cook, and then maybe flip it about, after it's cooked, about 3 to 4 minutes. And then what we'll do is just flip them over, and then we're going to drain it on our paper towels when we're all finished to get any excess oil. And I am actually using canola oil, but if you have a preference, you can use vegetable oil or peanut oil. But I like to think that canola is maybe a little bit healthier. So, and if you don't want to put too many in there, so we might just go ahead and make 2 batches of that. So we'll get that frying. Well, my last batch of my fried okra is in the pan, and it's getting nice and golden brown. So we can go ahead and take that out and put it on our paper towel sheet. Oh, this looks so good. Oops, lost one there. Okay, so I can't resist. I gotta try one. A little hot, might burn the tongue, but that's gonna be great on top of our cream cheese mixture. So I've taken my little corn cakes out of the oven, and they're nice and golden brown. We're gonna set them on, a wire rack, just to cool. And then we can start layering up our delicious, perfect party minis. Let's see, is there anything else I need to review on my recipe? Nope, we're moving right along. So my little corn cakes have cooled, and I'm going to take my flavorful cream cheese sauce and just spread on with a spoon a nice little dollop of cream cheese sauce. And then we're going to just take our fried okra and kind of squish it onto there and get all those set up. And that sauce is just going to make everything kind of glue together. It's going to be so scrumptious. I can't wait for you to try it. Okay, so I've plated up all of my little perfect party minis, and we're going to just top it off with a little sliver of red pepper. Just add a little punch of color, and I just took my stem top and to decorate my plate with. So the next time you're wanting the perfect appetizer, don't forget about ppm. Please pick me. Oh, I mean the perfect party mini. So enjoy. Oh, this is going to taste great. Philadelphia cream cheese, thank you for making another great dish.